What's up, y'all? Conscious One coming at you again. If y'all don't like cursing, don't watch this video because I'm probably going to use some cursing. I heard one of the goddesses talk about, she has a good channel. And, sometimes I hear people talk about how they get frustrated, how people be talking about, oh, they don't like the cursing. Look, man, this is how I feel about swearing. Look, you gotta grow up, man. Like, that stuff was like when you was a child growing up, you taught your child don't curse, respect your elders and stuff like this. And you understand that, but up until a certain point where you become an adult, that shit shouldn't really shouldn't be bothering you like that no more. I mean, look at me, guys. I swear, and guess what? I'm anointed, and some of y'all who putting on white dresses, using all the right words, going to church every other day, ain't anointed. Just think about that. But yeah, man, it comes a point with the cursing stuff, man. People gotta grow up, man. Like, get over it. If you don't like somebody cursing, go someplace else. But basically, guys, I'm just doing a follow-up video to getting stopped by those cops. It's funny, guys. I have a lot of experience, and I know how to talk to these cops. First of all, they didn't hire all these young ass cops. They didn't hire all these young ass cops out here, and they just think they can punk people, do anything, say what they want to say, do what they want. These cops are like 23 years old, okay, 23, 24 years old, and they just want to, they roll around. They really don't have no balls or nothing like that. They just rolling around, watching what I'm doing. And then, like if I was in a pickup truck with this big cigar in my mouth, with a tattoo on my arm, you think they would have stopped? But no, they want to stop me and all this type of stuff. I have one of those problems, guys, where, I have one of those kind of faces where people, they don't know my age, and I look like somebody who's friendly enough to just go up to. But it's not until I get upset that people realize that they didn't mess with the wrong dude. Because I have a side to me, man, that nobody don't want to cross. But the thing about these blue states is that, I mean, it's like the most cowardly shit you can ever dream of. I mean, just think about that, guys. Like I'm telling you, if I was in a pickup truck, and I was, it wouldn't matter what color. Let's say I was in a pickup truck, and I had a bunch of tattoos, and I had a big cigar in my mouth, windows down, my eyes bloodshot red, look like I just came from the bar. I guarantee you those cops wouldn't stop me. It's only because it's me. And see, when you're a chosen one and you got a cute face like I do and all that type of stuff, you really get sick of people fucking with you. And you don't know, guys, God has to give me like gifts. Like God himself has to literally give me gifts and calm me down from going off on a person. Because you can get messed with so much. Like you turn into the Joker. I told this one guy, I said, why y'all think I got those funny cracks like the Joker on the side of my lips? Because that's what it's like. They turned me into the Joker. You cannot keep messing with somebody over and over. It's like that movie Carrie. You cannot keep targeting one specific individual thinking you can fuck with this particular individual. And then people, y'all know how cops is. They ain't gonna stop nobody unless they in 2 or 3s. I'm surprised they didn't roll up with 2 or 3 cop cars. Because these days people get stopped for a ticket. You got 2, 3, anywhere from 2 to 4 cop cars that show up just for that. We live in such a cowardly society, but one thing I will say, nobody ever tries to say anything to me when they not in front of a camera. This is the most sissified, but let me tell y'all the real reason why I can't stay in a blue state. When you're in a blue state, you become a target because everybody is so sissified. And, you got people sticking up for these sissies out here. They don't know. An army will come in here and kill up all these mothers, man. Take care of women, ravish the women. Army will come in here and do this shit to a place like this. I'm not trying to be vulgar, guys, but I warned you about this video. Based on the way I see things in Illinois, this Chicago, an army can come in here. We can ravish your women. We can do whatever we want. And guess what? The dudes that y'all with, all the bisexual men are with these women, they wouldn't do nothing but sit back and watch. That's what we're talking about here. But you got people want to call me a chauvinist or homophobic. Okay. But like I said, all these people in these blue states playing games, women with these bisexual, and they thinking it's all cool. Oh, we'll see. You know, God allows stuff like armies to come in and do what they do to women and children, and nobody won't do nothing about it because the men are not tough enough. They don't have no kahunas. The men don't have any more kahunas anymore. So anything, people just don't care. The men have no kahunas. The women are cheering on the men that don't have no kahunas. They said forget me. I don't matter. They said that I'm too rough and tough now. So they want the male who they can control, who's borderline bisexual. I said, okay, if that's what y'all want, you know. So women say we don't want men anymore. We want these little simps. That's what we want, and that's what the women ask for. But anyway, y'all, just to keep talking about what I'm talking about. When you're in a blue state and everybody's acting like a sissy, and then nobody can protect themselves, that is a dangerous place to be in. It really is when you think about it. And because everybody's acting like a sissy, people walk up to somebody like myself, like, you know, pretty much I'm self-made, guys. Like, I made myself. God, me and God. Nobody can say they made me. Nobody in my family can say they made me into the individual I am today. I did this shit all by myself. I didn't grow up with no brother or no sister in the house. I did it all by myself. And of course my angels were with me, so technically I didn't, but still, I had to have faith, and I got all this power. All I had to do was simply believe. That's all I had to do. That's all. And now I found out about these 2/3 and really the way White now has broken this thing down. Oh, I'm ready for war. I'm ready for war because you know what? Now I know I'm protected. And why should I be scared for? I didn't already been everywhere. There's nothing to be scared of but fear itself. And some people want you to be a little bitch. They want you to be. I got people, guys, that's upset with me because they're a little bitch and I ain't. They're like, man, we want you to be a little bitch like us too, because you got all these people acting out in a certain way until I come around. Then they know they can't act like that no more. That's what you run into when you're dealing with these blue states. They have set a standard for acting bitch made. You see what I'm saying? They haven't set a standard of, no, I'm a man and you gonna back the fuck down or else. They haven't set that kind of standard. That standard only comes in red states and stuff like that. But yeah, this is weak, man. And see, when you living in a weak place and everything is sown in weakness, you're gonna have a lot of corruption. Just like we looked up my name in Gematria and it said corrupted town. Yeah, Chicago's corrupt, man. Chicago's very, very corrupt. And you know, everybody thinking you can mess with people. You can't mess with everybody. But no, I don't belong here. I don't belong in a place like this, guys. You know, I hope to be leaving soon. I'm just waiting on God to give me the green light. When, like I told you, I'm $180 worth of gas away from going back home to my what I call home, Las Vegas. You know what I'm saying? And be doing the same thing I'm doing here. So I don't know. We'll see, guys. But yeah, this junk, man. But it's just funny though, because people, they see my face, man. It's not until people get up close to me that they see that monster. Like the one y'all saw in my stomach, that mother comes out, you know. So it's really something else, guys. And yeah, I look forward to leaving this blue state stuff because it's all messed up, man. It's all wrong. And everybody living here who got some kahunas know it. Talk to y'all later. Peace.